welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I decided to do a online tips for school. It doesn't matter what grade you are. I'm a sophomore at college and I use these, and you can literally use these tips if you're a high schooler, a middle schooler, and maybe an elementary schooler. So let's get on started. So the first tip that I recommend you guys is finding a place to work. It doesn't matter where. It can literally be your bedroom, your living room, your couch, the outside if you need some air. Just make sure you have like a little connection spot where you connect to Wi-Fi and power, since all of our work is online. So in case your computer dies or iPhone dies, then you have a backup. And then the second thing following to that is make sure wherever you're working, you find a calm situation. If you have distractions, then that's gonna distract you from actually doing your work, so definitely have no distractions. Make sure you take breaks. So I used to do is I would work on one subject for 7 hours, and that honestly made me go a little insane. And so what I recommend is if you put your alarm clock for an hour and then start it from that, and then go on break time too, if you get what I mean. And then the second thing, or the fourth thing, that's what I mean, do not watch a show or movie. For me personally, I can multitask. I can watch a show and a movie, but for some people I know they can't do that. So if you are gonna watch a new show, make sure you do it on your break times, and make sure you're doing it when you're not doing schoolwork, since you can get distracted pretty easily. When you go on Netflix, you can go on Snapchat, TikTok. TikTok is my bad habit and I always go there, so make sure not to start a new movie or TV show if you get distracted easily. So the next category is how to not lose your mind while doing online school. So the number one thing I recommend you doing is building a routine. I know this might sound kind of weird, but make sure you have a routine. And how I plan my routines is just I plan it on my phone and I use the notes on Apple. I have an iPhone, so I use it on Apple. Like I said that, but I basically just type what I need to do on my phone, and I actually have like a different category, and I'll put what I mean right here so y'all know what to do and how I do it. Make sure you block out time. What I mean by blocking out time, like I said before, make sure you do your homework in an hour increments and not 7 hours like I was doing at one point. It was honestly kind of ridiculous, so I stopped that. So now I do like an hour math class, an hour of English class, and an hour of government, and that has really helped me out. So definitely do an hour increments. If you could do longer, do longer, but if you need to, do shorter. So the next thing is make sure you stand up. That is super crucial, since I usually do my work in my bed. People don't usually recommend that, but I can't sit at my desk since the type of chair that I have kind of hurts me after a while. So make sure you stretch out and work out, so therefore you don't cramp up, because for a while your body starts cramping up and it's not fun. So definitely work out or stretch it out. And the next one, make sure you have natural lighting. I know it might sound kind of silly, but if you have natural lighting instead of your bedroom lights, it kind of motivates you in some sort of way, and it helps you out more in the future. So definitely do natural light. I usually just roll up my curtains, since I do have roll up curtains instead of regular curtains, and I find that so peaceful. So again, with the calming room situation. So make sure whenever you're doing your breaks, make sure you try new hobbies to ensure that you're not going crazy in quarantine. So you can do nail art, painting, whatever. You can even do like a color book, or like color books, that's technically the word. You can do a canvas painting, you can do whatever, you can go on TikTok, just make them beneficial to you. And then make sure this is a key one. Dress how you want to dress. I know I watched a lot of videos for online tips and they said do not wear your PJs because you can probably go back to your bed. And I actually found if you wear how you want to wear, like say if you want to wear sweatpants and then a t-shirt, I'm honestly fine with it, but dress how you want to dress, if that makes any sense. A couple of things. I have 3 more tips for you, or 2 actually, since I technically talk about them. Make sure you have night shift if you have a computer. I don't know how to do it, but I know how to do it on the iPhone. You just do that and then go to your settings. I have it on my control, and then this is dark mode off, and then this is with dark mode. And I just like it since the blue lights in your computer, they're gonna hurt your eyes in the long run. And then the last but definitely not least is email your professors or your teachers. So whenever I'm like confused on something at school, I always email them because I'm like, hey, I just need you to clarify this one project that you assigned, and then they usually clarify it. And if I wasn't gonna email them, then I would have been confused. But I definitely do take my time on my email. I'm like, hello professor blah blah blah, this is my name, insert here. And then I was like wondering if you can explain a little bit on the 5.6, since 5.6 is like unit 5. My college like does units, so I'm in unit 4 right now. So I would email him like, can you clarify on unit 4.6? And then he'll just clarify it. So make sure if you're having any confusion in your work to email your professors or teachers. They're gonna clarify it for you more, and that has helped me out so much because I'm so happy with my English grade right now. Right now I have an A in it, and so hopefully that continues to stay. But if you apply these tips like I'm doing it, it's gonna be super easy for you. One more thing, just make sure wherever you are, you stay. If you need to move around so you don't cramp up, because I cramp up very easily. So definitely drink a lot of water too. That's another tip. So alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay. You can totally give it a thumbs down. But I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next week. Good damn bye.